Today, we're gonna make some cheesy garlic pull-apart bread. Let's go. First, we're gonna start with 2 teaspoons and a 1/4 teaspoon of dry active yeast. Two tablespoons of sugar. 1 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 2 cups and a 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to mix up our dry ingredients. 3 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna start sifting the butter and flour together and slowly add in our milk. This is a 3/4 cup of warm milk. So this is kneaded for 5 to 6 minutes. This is the consistency you want. Not sticky, but not dry, just right. Now you're gonna wanna flour your surface. Might have been too much, but that's okay. Take your dough out and just knead it into a ball. That was too much flour. Just like so. Now we're gonna put this in a greased bowl and let it sit for 90 minutes so it can double in size. We're gonna make the filling for our bread. We're gonna start with 1/2 cup of softened butter to a bowl. I'm cutting 4 garlic cloves. I'm gonna mince them since I don't really have a garlic mincer. So let's start that. There's our butter. We're adding our garlic. To our bowl, we're also adding about a tablespoon of parsley. Now we're gonna mix it all up. That is what it should look like. Now you want shredded cheese. I got pre-shredded. You want about 1/2 cup of mozza and 1 cup of cheddar. But it's mixed, so it's fine. Our dough has risen for 90 minutes. You want to punch it down and throw it on your counter. I still don't have a dough cutter, but we're going to divide this into roughly 12 pieces. We'll see how that goes. Here's our 12 balls. Now we're going to take one, and you're going to flatten it out like so. You're going to take your butter, not that much. You're going to spread it on there with some cheese. Then flatten out your next one. And you're going to stick it right on top and repeat the process. You want it in 2 stacks of 6. You stack them up like little pancakes. Stack 1 is done. You're going to want to take your 2 stacks and place them in your loaf pan that is greased and lined with parchment paper. And slightly separate the pieces. Now we're going to let this brew for another 45 minutes. So this is proofed for 45 minutes. Now you're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees, and this is going to bake anywhere from 45 to 55 minutes. She is done. She baked for 45 minutes.